Lecture we have discussed Lorentz series and its proof. Now in this lecture we are going to discuss some important illustrative examples on Lorentz series. So let us take the first example. I have just written here. The problem says by direct evaluation of an actually this is coefficient in Lorentz expansion. Find the Lorentz expansion for the function f of z equal to 1 over z minus z into z minus 1 about z not equal to 0. So here the center of the two common center of the two circles C1 and C2 is at z equal to 0. And we have to expand this function f of z in Lorentz expansion by direct evaluation of an. We have first of all to evaluate an in accordance with the statement of the Lorentz series as the problem says. Actually this problem can be solved by the geometric expansion method which I will talk in the second example. But in accordance with this problem we have to solve this problem by evaluating an using the Lorentz expansion theorem. So we know according to Lorentz expansion f of z is equal to what? This is actually equal to summation n minus infinity to plus infinity an z minus z naught to the power n. And in this present example we have given here that z naught is 0. So if this z naught is 0, the series will be what? This will be summation n minus infinity to plus infinity an z to the power n. Now we know the meaning of this coefficient an from the Lorentz expansion or Lorentz theorem, that this an is defined as 1 over 2 pi I integral along C. You know this C is the circle lying between the two circles C1 and C2. This is C1 and this is C2, and we take a circle between these two circles and that is C. And an is defined in this way, and you can write here as z naught is 0. So we write it as fw dw by w to the power n plus 1. Now in this problem the function f of z has been defined, and it is defined in this way. This is 1 over z into z minus 1. So if we put z equal to w, because here in our problem there is the function f of w, and in the light of this definition f of z equal to this much, we can write this f of w as 1 over w into w minus 1, because here w will be replaced, z will be replaced by w. And so you can see this will be d1. If we will take the minus sign here common, then that will be 1 over 2 pi integral along C dw by w to the power n plus 2. Here is w to the power n plus 1 into w, that will be w to the power n plus 2. And as I have taken the minus sign common, so in the second factor will be 1 minus w. Now you can see this 1 minus w, when it will be taken into the numerator, this will be like this, and we can write this series as summation k0 to infinity w to the power k, because in fact modulus of this w is less than 1, and we can put the value of this w here, and if we take the factor w to the power k which is in numerator in the denominator, that will be w minus k. And so when we will multiply w to the power n plus 2 n plus 2 and w to the power minus k. So that will be actually w to the power n minus k plus 2. And see this integral. This is integral along C dw by w minus w to the power n minus k plus 2. And we can write this integral in this form. This is 2 pi I delta n minus k plus 2 and 1. Actually this is Kronecker delta, and you can see if this n is greater or equal to minus 1. In that condition, actually this Kronecker delta will be equal to 1, and since here is minus sign, so this will be minus 1. And if this n is less than minus 1, in that condition this Kronecker delta will be equal to 0. And if this Kronecker delta is 0, so the result will be 0. So this an vanishes for all the values of n which is in fact less than minus 1. So from minus 1 to minus infinity, all the values of an will be 0, and it will have non-zero value, and that value is in fact minus 1 for all n greater than minus 1. So we can write the required expansion. What will be that? F of z, you can see here the expansion is actually like this: an z to the power n, and we have just evaluated this an. This an is 0 for all n which are between minus 1 and minus infinity. And so the non-zero value will be from n equal to 0 to n equal to infinity, and that value is actually minus 1. So what will be this expansion? So this will be from n equal to minus 1 to infinity and an z to the power n, but as an has the value minus 1 for all values of n greater than or equal to minus 1, so let us put instead of an minus 1, and this will be this much. So this is the Laurent expansion of this function f of z, which has been defined by 1 by z into z minus 1, and this problem has been solved by evaluating the coefficient an by the direct use of in fact Laurent series. Now let us see the second example. The problem is same, but we have to follow this another method. Here it is mentioned that you have to find the expansion of this f of z in Laurent expansion, but by use of geometric series, not by the direct evaluation of an. Directly we use geometric series and find the expansion of this function f of z. So let us see, f of z is 1 over z into z minus 1, and if we will take the minus 1 here common, so the factor will be minus 1 over z into 1 over 1 minus z. Now if we will take this 1 minus z in denominator, that will be simply 1 minus z to the power minus 1, and you can write this series as summation n equal to 0 to infinity z to the power n, and here actually modulus of z is less than 1. And by the binomial expansion of this series, you will get this is 1 plus z square and so on. So let us see the simplification. If we will multiply by minus 1 over z to these terms, what will be the result? This will be minus 1 by z minus 1. Here z will be cancelled out. So, and this is minus z square. And so we can write this sum as minus summation over n from minus 1 to infinity z to the power n. You see that the expansion is same, but this method is more simpler than the first method. So in practice, if it is not mentioned in the problem that what method we have to follow, we always use the geometric series method to expand a function into Lorentz expansion. Now let us see another important example to illustrate the Lorentz expansion. The problem states that if f of z is 1 over z into z minus 2 in the region, here in fact there are two regions. The first region is 0 less than mod of z, this is less than 2, and the second region is 2 is less than mod of z and less than infinity. So in these two regions we have to expand this function in Lorentz expansion. So see first of all the expansion in first region. F of z will be what? It is given as this is 1 over z into z minus 2. And let us take this factor minus 2 as a common factor. So this will be minus 1 over 2, 1 over z into, at the place of minus 2 there will be 1, and at the first place this will be minus z by 2. So this can be written as summation n 0 to infinity z over 2 to the power n. And here actually modulus of z by 2 is less than 1, or you can say mod of z is less than 2 as mentioned in this problem. And now use the binomial expansion and you will get this is minus 1 over 2z into 1 plus z by 2 plus z square by 2 square plus z cube by 2 cube, multiply by this factor minus 1 by 2z to the terms in bracket, and you get this result. So this is the Lorentz expansion of that given function in the given region, which was actually lying between z greater than 0 and less than 2. Now the same function is expanded in the second region, which is actually given in this problem, and you can see f of z is equal to 1 over z into z minus 2, and if we take this z as a common factor, what will be this? This will be 1 over z square 1 into 1 minus 2 by z, and if this will be taken in numerator, there will be 1 minus 2 by z to the power minus 1, and that can be written as summation n 0 to infinity 2 by z to the power n. And here 2 by z to the 2 by z modulus of 2 by z is less than 1, and so you can say this z is modulus of z is greater than 2, and this is the in fact given region. And so now expand this in binomial expansion, and you can see this is 1 over z square 1 plus 2 by z into 2 square by z square, and now let us multiply by this factor. You will get this result, that f of z is 1 over z square plus 2 by z cube plus 2 square by z4, and so on. So these were the some important illustrations of Lorentz expansion, and I hope you have understand everything, although there was some inconvenience because the lecture was already recorded, but due to the lack of sound I have just again recorded it, and